The Primetime Games is an inclusive sports program that uses a peer mentorship model to unite students with and without disabilities from the same school. What makes this program so unique is that we're actually taking students often perceived as needing mentors, students from low-income areas, and actually making them the mentors for their classmates with disabilities. These students will pair up in what we call the peer pair and actually play the same position together in a competitive sport. So we play 6-on-6 basketball, we play 8-on-8 soccer, 8-on-8 football. And what this does, this individualizes support for the athlete and puts our peer coaches in a position where they're now responsible for someone else. They're in a position of leadership and mentorship.
Primetime game means a lot to me because we're giving these kids the experience that they can't normally get. They get to play sports and they have fun doing it, and it teaches them a lot of confidence. I've never seen kids smile so much just to be accepted, you know. Every time I see them, I get happy. We had such good memories in prime time, and it was awesome. That's one of the best moments of my life.
My sister has special needs, so being a peer coach gave me the opportunity to actually spend time with her more. My sister has been that person that has always been there, and I needed to be there for her for this moment because high school was just so difficult for her. I not only got to see her as a sister, but actually as an athlete, and actually helped to motivate her and persevere. I feel like students have been understood for the first time, and they finally feel the whole entire high school experience.
The first year that I dealt with Primetime, I was an old school coach. Seeing how my kids had to deal with kids that weren't athletes, it taught me a different way to coach. We actually won a city championship that year because I kind of changed my perspective of coaching.
This partnership with Farmer John and LAFC will allow us to continue providing our programming for students in schools that need it the most, to help us integrate our virtual training program and to provide the equipment that's necessary to change lives. Primetime Games brings out the best of how we treat each other, the best of how we can think about ourselves, and how we can be beneficial partners and influencers of our community. This is a program that elevates the experience of school for kids who are underserved, and it brings people together in a way that only sports can.